So a few days ago, I did a breakdown for the trailer of Ironheart that is coming out later this month. Now, in that trailer breakdown, I said that the point of Ironheart was basically passing the mantle of Iron Man from Tony Stark to Riri Williams. Now, I was wrong about that. Even though in the comics she is a successor to Iron Man, the relationship there is different. Now, if you look at the snippets of this show, the executive producer Ryan Coogler and other people who worked on the show were talking about the show. The first thing that they mention is that Ironheart is not about passing the mantle of Iron Man. Ironheart is about Riri Williams creating her own legacy that is separate from Tony Stark. Now, in the comics, Riri and Tony are actually friends, and he is a direct mentor towards her. When he dies in the comics, Tony Stark leaves an AI version of himself behind, which later mentors Riri and inspires her to become Ironheart. But in the MCU, Tony and Riri never met, and her first suit was created with the help of the Wakandans, and after that, in the Wakanda Forever, she left that suit in Wakanda. Now, this show will follow her trying to make her own suit back in America, and because of the money she needs, she is going to plan a heist with Anthony Ramos as the Hood and his other criminal friends to try and fund her new creation of her suit. And she is doing that so she can become her own superhero and craft her own legacy. Now, one of the other things that I find really interesting about the trailer that we saw recently is that she is going to incorporate magic into her technology. Now, this is going to give her a stark contrast from Tony Stark. Haha, get the pun? Tony never dabbled in magic, he never really liked it, and his experience with magic really came from the Scarlet Witch and the Asgardians, none of which were pleasant, so he never dabbled into that. But Riri Williams is going to directly connect to the dark arts because the villain is the Hood, who is a demonic villain in the Marvel comics. And guess what? The Hood is usually given to him by Dormammu, the creator of the Dark Dimension, but in the MCU, Dormammu is kind of a cosmic being instead of being a dark character. So in the MCU, the explanation is going to be that the Hood was gotten from Mephisto. Now, it has been confirmed that Mephisto will appear in Ironheart, and he will be played by Sacha Baron Cohen, and I'm very excited to see that, and I think this melding of magic and technology will set this series apart from Iron Man in the MCU in the past. If you like my theory, please drop a comment, leave a like, and subscribe for more.